What's up, everybody? Jacob from Command Electronics here, and today I am going to be doing a little lean project at home. I identified an area of opportunity last week that I want to go ahead and spend a few minutes working on, and it's going to make my everyday life around here just that much easier. So let's see what we're getting into. I bought this chain link fence last year secondhand. Picked it up just to get a nice area to pen the birds in, and it's worked out great. Only complaint that I've had is that this door here has always had an alignment issue, and it's always made going over to this door and getting it unlatched a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, and then getting it to relatch more difficult than it needs to be. So it doesn't want to line up very good there, and what I find myself having to do is kind of lift it up a little bit, push it in, and then it'll latch. And I believe that I've identified the reason for that. We have a defect here. This hinge was put on upside down. So the bottom hinge here is put on correctly, and you can see that the actual weight of the door will be put onto this bracket here, whereas this hinge is upside down and the weight of the door is not putting any weight on this bracket here. So we need to flip this around, and then over the years of this thing being off, it's caused this bracket to get misaligned too. So we're going to flip the hinge around, we're going to realign this bracket, and we're going to see how much time we save by going from opening the door in its current state versus opening the door in its fixed state. Okay, so gonna do one run here where I open the door without any improvement being made. We're just gonna see how much time it takes. Okay, after a few tools and a few minutes, we've got the alignment of the door so much better, and now it's a one-handed, fast operation. This is so much quicker. Awesome. I've been messing around with that door for a long time, having two hands, having it take way longer than it needed to, and now, like I said, I just made my life that much easier. If you're anything like me, you may find yourself saying, I don't have enough time, and I often think that to myself, and then just, you know, with all this lean that we're doing at work and all the things that I've been doing at home, I think to myself, is it that I don't have enough time, or is it that I'm not using my time wisely? So if your time is tied up in non-value added waste, like what I was doing with that door, you're costing yourself. So I crunched the numbers, and that's going to save me about close to an hour a year, just in opening and closing that door easier. So what things like that do you have in your personal life or in your work life that you can just make a quick 2-second lean improvement like that and gain some of that time back? So be thinking about that, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the Command YouTube channel. See you in the next one. Thanks.